So, man, in a way, absolutely steamrolls Stephen Fulton, to my surprise. What did you think about the fight, man?
I'm in shock. I didn't think this was going to be the outcome at all. Win, lose, or draw, I never expected it to be what it was. I didn't think Fulton would have been dominated in the form and fashion he was dominated in, and more or less at the end of it ended up being stopped. All the jewels go to Inoue. He is that guy. He is the real monster. There's only one monster, and that's Inoue.
You know, obviously we do have Spence versus Crawford coming up this Saturday. Would you say the winner of that fight is pound for pound number one, or is Inoue he's just the guy, man?
Inoue is definitely the guy, but Saturday's fight is going to be the proclamation of the true number one pound for pound fighter in the world.
Would love to know, just my last quick question. Inoue just became unified at 122 now. Is there anybody, first of all, what do you think is like his cap in terms of weight? How high do you could go up?
I think 122 is it for him.
You don't think he could go up higher than that?
I think if he goes to 25, those guys are going to be a little bit bigger. Speed and strength, both the requisites at their command, and I think it'd be just a little bit too much for him.
Is there anybody you could see giving him a real good fight, or do you think he's just gonna coast through his career? And
well, I mean, there's always somebody on the horizon. We all know that. That's the nature of boxing. Athletes get better, and there's always somebody that's stewing in the pot, waiting to be released at the restaurant. So there is always somebody that's coming that might be the one to give him those problems.
What do you think about the possibility of Lomachenko fighting in a way, you know, maybe like a catchweight? That's been rumored to something that could possibly happen. Do you think it could happen? And if it does, do you think Loma could be the guy to beat Inoue?
Well, I think Loma's entirely too big for Inoue. He's fighting at 35, even though he could fight at 30 easily. Inoue would have to go from 122 past 26 to midway, and I think it's just too much. And Lomachenko is all of that: punching power, speed, angles. It's just a little too much for. You know, let's keep the monster where the monster belongs.
Gotcha. Thank you, man. Appreciate you.